Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Cultist Simulator with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Michael, the Priest. So it has been a week or more since I last recorded Cultist Simulator, and I'm looking forward to playing it some more. We have entered an interesting area where we are getting very close to being able to start earning our first... what were they called? Not scars, but wounds or something like that from the ritual, because we have the first two level 6 parables, or Ecdicists parables, that we can turn into a slightly better level 8 moth lore, and that will allow us to be just a step away from the actual transition or whatever it is, because we haven't yet started it. We also reached the first place outside of our own land or city in the Shires, the Keglin's Scratch. So we're gonna visit that. I'm checking if we have some notoriety. I don't think we do. I think I got rid of it using Clavette. So there is nothing stopping us from going there right now. So the leader will also always be Clavette. And actually, is she hurt? Yeah, she's hurt. Okay, so she's got some winter. And I think we might want to send a spectacle of moth. Do we have any winter war people? No, we don't. Okay. So I was hoping that we would send Clavette and... but we can't. Okay, Clavette and someone from... that would have the Winter Wall, which would take care of 2, but we're gonna use Heart and Lantern and hope that it's gonna be enough. We prepare for the descent. Actually, let's read the description here. Here the Romans dug for silver until they reached the unsanctioned space where the names hid things not fit for sunlight. Many others have come since then, even as the tunnels crumble. Some have never left. And the description of the expedition says, we prepare for the descent. We bring rope, tools, and light. We arm ourselves against anything down there that may yet move. Okay, so we have no idea what's in for us. It's kind of cool. We'll be fine either way. This is in Latin, this is in Latin, and this is in Greek. And we can translate from Greek. So let's do that and get rid of it. But we don't know Latin yet. So we're going to translate the Rose of Asniel. And use this contentment with the dread to get rid of it after we heal. Our health has been failing us a bit. I might speak of the esoteric matters. We're working on repairing the church, but I think we might go back to the appointment on the parish. Speak about a knife secret, and we don't have fervor, so that's okay. So here we got our health back, and I can put in dread and contentment to clear my mind. That's gonna keep it clear from any issues as long as we are happy. So let's speed it up a bit. The expedition continues. So what are we looking at? The fretful dead. Not all that rest easy. These ones dislike our intrusion. We can prevail against them with edge, or they may obey one who comes in the name of Winter. Yeah, that was what I was hoping for. Well, we got 2 Winter, and we could get 2 Winter here, but it's not going to be enough. So I think it might be better to use the edge. Who had that? Rose, right? Yeah, Rose is of edge. So we're gonna send in Rose, and then there's Treacherous Grounds, which requires Forge or Lantern. We can Lantern there, so we should be fine. And that's all. Okay, so we'll just have to fight off the dead and not let the earth swallow us. Hey, you little piggy. You come from my bleak thoughts, but you can't get them because we have none. Okay, do we have more of... Wait. Pope Clifton has light. Wait. Are we facing... Oh yeah, we're probably facing the treacherous ground first. I thought that we would face the fruitful death first. So the Rose of Asniel has been translated. The heretical teachings of a disgraced offshoot of the Sisterhood of the Knot, the arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories. This was recorded by Vansno and dedicated to Saint Truspicus. Okay, well, we're gonna read that, whatever it is. The offshoot favored by Vasne, the true sisterhood, followed Saint Truspicius in pursuing ascension in the name of the door in the eye. The merciless hour of light, Saint Truspicius failed, perhaps because the larger sisterhood tracked him down and ritually strangled him, but Vasne outlined steps for those who hope to succeed. Well, we'll need glimmering and... we need glimmering and something, right? Yeah, requires illumination, so we need an HQ with library. Okay, so we need fascination and intuition, okay. I'm not entirely sure. We can get fascination from somewhere, but I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Okay, so we have a patron here. Let's continue. Let's get the threshold. Okay, I keep thinking that's a wound, but it's not a wound. It's a threshold. Safe across the treacherous grounds. Awesome. And we have the edge there already. Oh yeah, we have it here. Okay, the expedition continues. I don't think we'll need to give them anything. Okay. A nice upgrade to our lantern lore and a nice upgrade to our edge lore. Seek in dreams, seek the mansus. The third mark can be achieved only when one has passed the stag door. One must pass the wood, one must rise to the white door. The stag door awaits the light bearer in the sight of Kirby. Okay, so I think we'll be able to... Requires knowledge, okay. We'll be able to upgrade this one easily. Okay, we get Count Jennings. Latin Scholar, awesome. That's very useful for us. We do have an Iron Sprintias, so let's learn with him so that we can translate the books that we want. The expedition continues. Fearing the fruitful dead, our strength is considerable. Let's proselytize more. Okay, these are 2 level 4 and we got a level 6. Okay, so this can be upgraded as well. We're reaching the level 8s here. That is really nice. The Wrath of the Dead. The dead are more like wind than flesh, but it doesn't do to underestimate the wind. Just now they are terror-fanged hurricane of pale shadow. Fall back, oh no. Who did they hurt? We will get a member of the expedition has fallen. Do we have more edge? Well, we have just the disciples. Okay, so we can now translate from Latin. Let's actually dispose of these books. Yeah, translate from Latin. So this is the Orchid Transfigurations. Okay. Oh no, Covette again. God damn. Logistical difficulties. I'll get another try on that. Okay, so she has another wound. Okay. We'll heal her. But this means she can't lead the expeditions anymore, because if she gets hurt like that again, she'll be dead. And believe you me, That is not something that we want. Look at that. So I wonder what superpower she's gonna get. Okay, fleeting reminiscence. Where you belong here? No, you belong down here. I know that's Covette's place, but we'll just move her. So the Orchid Transfigurations has been translated, and we can study them. Flood, or pseudo-flood, suggests alignments between the alchemical traditions of Rubedo and the older Grail traditions, though the Pine Knight's quest for the Cinnabar Cup. Okay, that's beyond bizarre. The Wretched Dead. When the dead return to us, they use what matter they can if their bodies are gone. Dust, rust, cobwebs. Now that we have broken them, okay, so the second attempt was successful. Covette has been healed. Oh, and she got an edge aspect now. So she is more dangerous than ever before. She is beautiful, smart, with a touch of cold, and a knife in her purse. Could you fucking not give me these dreads all the time? That would be great, thank you. Seek the cup in the birthing bed. The Pine Knight is told. The midwife at the birthing bed, to his amazement, is the Mountain Mother. In a fit of awe, he both gouts and flays himself. The vigilant storm bursts joyfully from the remains. So we get 2 of these. We can upgrade it to level 6 then. But first we're gonna translate this from Latin as well, because we're bringing in the new treasure. Treasure lies before us. Once a lady, the air is stale and dust stiff swirling down from the rock above, but the dead lie still. This chamber with its chalked figures and ancient stains look promising. Well, I'm happy that you think so. In a lead-lined sarcophagus lies the skeleton of a woman. She wasn't buried here. It looks like she crawled in to die. Something has happened to the shape of her skull, pushing out the jaw like the muzzle of a beast. Scraps of rotting linen sway her bones. Treasures lie among the remains of her clutching hands between her ribs. So we get a bronze sprintia, a cracked wildering mirror, and a blade. Wow, that's a level 8 edge aspect. I've never seen this before. A cut from this blade will not cease bleeding until the wound is healed. One account has it that Bled was knife-collecting surgeon highwayman in 18th century Toulouse. Another claims Bede is only the bastardization of an Arabic word for mosquito. Okay. A mosquito blade. Who would have thought? Well, unfortunately, this is not very useful for us. The only thing that I can see useful here is Covette getting rid of this notoriety before it eats us up. Oh, we actually have a guy already on us. Well, that's great. Lord Franklin's Bancroft Diaries, 750 through 790. 1750 through 1790. Lord Franklin Bancroft was initiated into the arts of the flower maker by the rose witch Fiona Ayrshire. He rose to become a society provider of occult services and secret treasures before his abrupt disappearance in 1790. Okay, that's interesting. Bancroft seems to have been a talented adept, but devoted his energies to frustratingly whimsical projects, arranging grape-fetching races between Mansa spirits, teaching percussigans to juggle, and conjuring storms of imaginary blossoms for the rose witch Ayrshire, who resolutely refused ever to couple with him. Bancroft spends 20 pages bemoaning this last. Oh, what a shame. No, don't take it. Wow. No! God damn it. Well, I thought it would work. It didn't. What can you do? Yeah, well, now she would like to take it, but she can't, unfortunately. Oh! Another level 6. Another level 6 book. The mantra he recorded is a high and exalting magic, which can be used to pledge one's spirit to the watchman, beginning an ascent to house. Bancroft boasts of his ability to recite it when in his cups. He also had it set to music for a performance with the fireworks and Vauxhall Gardens. Well, okay. I don't need to upgrade those anymore then. But we'll need what? We'll need... requires illumination, so we need fascination and knowledge. Oh, I forgot how to get fascination. I think there was a really easy way, but I forgot what it was. It might have been something through the door, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, well, we're stuck on that. Requires intuition, so we need glimmering. So upgrade our grail in the meantime. The course of the heart. And we're starting to have issues with money again, so let's earn some commissions while we proselytize. Substantial lantern commission. Okay. Thank you for the vitality. Thank you for the tentative evidence. You are kind. Let's take restlessness, right? Ah, that would have been so much better. An intensity of radiance is useless to us. It is useless to us. Okay, here's the glimmering. So I can study this now. Study the succulent lore. I think we might want to talk of esoteric matters again. And we're ill. Oh, and I can work. Okay, reason. Okay, I'll take the furtive truth. We can use it to explore. And here's the glimmering for you, kind sir. An acquaintance. Oh, and here we are ill. We do have vitality, so that is fine. Here's the commission fulfilled. In the meantime, we can proselytize a bit more. For some reason. So what have we found? Gladwin Lake. Beneath the stark slopes of the fells, the mist-wreathed surface of the lake waits. There was a twin altar here before the Romans came, and a legend of a serpent who was sent to defile that altar. Okay, that actually sounds really cool. Actually, one thing that I realized is we might not need the fascination. An HQ library. Okay, so I think we might want to move our HQ to the unattended church. That might help with that a little. And we got Eau Claire, an acquaintance. Oh, don't mind me, Eau Claire. I am here to please you. I wonder what she's going to have. A delightful sacrament, a level 6 lore. But if we get the HQ with library, which can give us fascination, that will be really nice. Oh, you are of winter. Okay, that is great. Where is Eau Claire? Oh, I think this is not enough, right? Yeah. We need vitality. Or I could use one of the rose petal dusts, but I don't think that's necessary. Let's instead work and make sure that our work is honored. Oh, and I can talk with... Who was that? Dr. Ibn al-Adim? Yes. Nothing to study here, really. But a mysticism has been gotten. Okay, so here's the erudition. And mysticism. And we get bronze print here. So I guess that's a good place to stop the episode for now. And in the next one, we are going to continue. I think that the tentative evidence should be gone by then, so that's the good news. Cool, so I'll see you in the next episode.